They were about 40 to 50 pounds of this flat steel stuff, and so that's already at home. This stuff I had to throw back in. I am not taking this tower out, so I've got to clean out this end so that I can roll it back. Everything's going to go that way and then come back. Day after I'll actually think. That seems to be pretty good condition. And that's all it is, just it's like a kid's one. I'm going to do anything with that. Hey, that's jammed. This. Out again. Don't want anyone driving by, and giving me a hard time. There goes that too. All this is going out again. Should have just done this from the beginning. I'm sure people were yelling at their screens saying, empty it, stop pushing it around. I don't know, I'm not stacking that anywhere because I don't know when I'm going to be able to take it. So, alright. I'm going to load this stuff up just to get it off the edges so they stop falling. And then I will be back in here, right? So, some of the dates on these things go back to 2013. There is a very good chance I won't sell hardly any of this stuff, but I will give it a shot, see what comes of it, and if all else fails, I will just scrap it all out. Let's see, maybe I need to go the other way. Well, I'm just gonna slide it over that way for now. do with metal. That is metal. Maybe the those things. These I've already checked and there's nothing. I don't think I'm going to put another one inside the Jeep. Alright, a lot of this stuff I was coming the other day when I was here. I don't know what these things are, but they are full and they are under. Probably. That's fine for now. That I'm going to scrap out. This thing out of the way. This out of the way. There's also nobody home, so the only people that are going to see me are the ones that are walking and driving by. Alright, so that's open. What do we got here? Wheels. And those sold at the flea market super easy. That's stuck. I know it's driving people nuts that I'm throwing metal that way, but I gotta make a big enough section here. I want to get this all done today. Probably already like 6 o'clock. And maybe I can just start stacking metal here. But that's gonna make it easier for someone else to take it. But it is so. Let's do that. Good place to put it too. I want to be careful with that. I don't want the we are getting somewhere. Okay. Let me look one more time. Yes, that can come out. Now gonna be 2. That'll go there. That moves. It's just a big plate. Kind of corner bracket or something. And I've noticed that if you see name, And this is stuff that was shipped out or supposed to be shipped out, or so they might have already consolidated from somewhere else, and now they're consolidating again, or throwing out in this case. But quite a bit. But actually, it's plastic. Actually, I like that door. That one I don't think I'm gonna, unless I can make enough room there to put this stuff, but again, if I want it. This is all very precarious. Alright, so you can start just stacking pallets here. Yeah, I'm countering the weight now. Metal. Kind of worked out. So, like I've already mentioned, or maybe in the video before this, because this is going to be cut into multiple videos probably. Well, can't believe I'm still doing this. Or some people have commented, you need a truck. But, even earlier when I started, for those of you that are watching that want to do this, you can. You can do it with a Prius. You can do it with a Honda Civic if you want. You don't have to wait until you have a truck, until you have a trailer, until you have everything that everyone else thinks you need. You don't need to. Go out and do it now. If it's okay in your area, it's not, the cops aren't going to mind if you don't have laws on the books in your area, whatever it might be. Go out and do it with your little car. I see people in cars scrapping. Not so much scrapping, but they definitely are out dumpster diving, probably more for retail and food and things of that nature, but just fill whatever you have, as long as you don't mind it getting scratched up and whatnot. But yeah, don't let anybody, and that goes for anything, not just dumpster diving, but anything. Don't let anybody else tell you that you can't do what you want to do because you're not doing it like them. And I see that on videos, no matter if it's travel related or dumpster diving or whatever. People just, I don't know, they want to hate on you for doing what you're doing because you're not doing it their way. And don't get me wrong, I don't get a lot of that. I really don't, but I do get a comment every now and then. You need this, you have to have that. Yeah, it would make don't want to. So there's a balance. So I do this my way. I don't let it stop me. I keep going. I don't know. I guess hopefully somebody will take that advice, or whatever you're doing. It doesn't have to be dumpster diving. Don't let people hold you back. This stuff I will grab on the floor because once it's buried, it's gone. There for now. So I will say, if they say I'm trespassing and you need to stay the hell out, okay, that's what it is, and, I gotta listen to that, but I will have an open discussion with them. So I am, so I'd appreciate it if they just let me do it, but, if they still tell me I gotta go, I gotta go. But I would probably end up writing to a parent company. They hate PR like that, especially when companies use environmental awareness and sustainability to do that. We're doing it, look at us, and then they don't. It doesn't make them out of it, they don't do it. It's only for looks in a lot of cases, and in this get a recycling dumpster, throw all the metal in, and then all this rest of this trash goes in the trash, goes to the landfill. I mean, I don't think it's that hard. A lot of companies do it. They're going to get yelled at and say, all went to the landfill and you're not getting... So, I mean, it's a win for the environment. It puts money in their pocket. Yes, they do have to sort it out. Yes, it can be a pain. But, I mean, come on. I know this, but don't send it to the landfill. Especially when you got all this steel come together. Most people won't stay through this, and they're probably still telling me what I should be doing and shouldn't be doing. They could be right. I've seen a lot of their comments come back like, yeah, I should have done it that way. And I mean, when you're in the scene replays, why didn't I do that? And you try to learn from it, but that's going to be a pain to get out. But, yeah, it's just, watching on the TV or your phone or whatever. The viewers are right. Should have done it another way. So all this stuff here is stuff that I'm taking. I empty that for a reason. Yeah, for this. Start stacking pallets. Don't knock that over. Shouldn't have done that up there. Oh well. I usually don't film this kind of stuff when I'm moving stuff around, but I figured on this one, I'll go ahead and show you the whole thing of what it all looks like when I'm down in the bowels here of the dumpster. And I know I organize and it probably makes people nuts in some cases, but I just like knowing that it's all visible and that I don't have to go through it again like I did the first couple of times when I was in here. But this is what I was going for. This was the end goal. Make sense of it all and make sure I get it all. Doors. Gonna go over there. Yeah, now I'm starting to see stuff. Box like that. That is metal. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and load all this in the Jeep and then come back and hammer this some more. Back around for somebody else. But I want to do as much of this while it's still light out, because just stacking the take-home stuff. There. That. Oh man. It's heavy with hardware. There we go. Same thing. This thing is it's heavy unit. It's just some kind of drawer slide. Yeah, that's full. So for now, all that, I hate to leave it, all that spooled wire that I found, and I definitely don't want to make it easy for somebody to find that. Shoot. Yeah, I guess I'm coming back. The problem is, as well, when I want it, there we go. I don't think anyone's hit this so far, so we'll make that unappealing. Throw another one up there. We'll possibly, I don't know. Beat up because they've been thrown out the like that. Yeah, I think that's about as far as I'm gonna go. Throw all the boxes in this void. This stuff I am definitely finding holes for. I don't like losing that other wire, but those are big boxes, and hopefully when they see all the empty ones of those, they're going to be like, someone already got them all. So. Okay. Reese's Pieces. Alright. This is on the way to the other dumpster. I tried to hit it earlier, but there were vehicles around. Alright, yeah. Food flavoring. Empty. So yeah, blow pops. That would have been a good one to have. Back here, but we'll check. I will take airheads, but we got that. Close this back up. Nice. I like it. So nobody has been here. I don't know if anyone. So these. Everything that I do in this one, just so that you have an idea. They could getting down to the floor and give me some space since I've got so much to that I already found. I'm gonna take a bunch of that in on Monday, just in 5-gallon buckets, and I might sell some of it. I don't know. Full in the down. I need to get off of this. Extremely full to the point that while I'm in there, because there's this thing from 2 days ago that's sitting covered at my girlfriend's place. She owns it. I live with her. My house is still in due diligence. Well, moving along, at least. That's still working out. The list of things that I could maybe take. The inspection report is always wrong. Those guys are a little overzealous. But yeah, they didn't expect much to be fixed, so I agreed to just about all of it. As I thought it would be. Still think this way at some point. A little box for little stuff. Alright. Get this over the top. That's not going to be light. Alright. New territory. I have not seen this yet. I've got so many of these. That's just going to be scrap at some point when I get to it. Same thing with this. This is pretty beat up. Scrap. There we go. That's unfortunate. That's kind of up too. Our truck. What I want. Take them to the storage unit and then not sell them and take them back out of the storage unit. Oh man. I had a long box, but it's back there. Going to be a lot of damage. And I'll try to salvage some of it and see if it's worth it. It could be okay. Heavy. Actually, those I'm going to take out. Those are going to be red. This actually needs to come off. Okay. I don't know how full that is. But, taking that so I can put it in the car. Gee, whatever. That is almost full, that one. Yeah, it hasn't. Gotta get thrown down here when I'm ready. This stuff will all be shred. I won't bother. Most of this is just shred. String. Alright, so everything back there is junk. Just gotta move through this and hit that. Okay. This one, we're gonna top off over there. These, let's see. Maybe, I'll take them at some point. Nobody else does. It won't be today, but I don't know how well you can see. I don't want to turn on my light just yet, because I am not impressed with battery life on my light. Those are heavy. This is going to be scrapped out. Okay, so the plan is clear this section and then start dropping pallets here so that lays back down. So, almost missed one. Alright, I think I gotta turn on the light. Empty. That's interesting. I really need this spot. There we go. Hang under these pallets, and then this here on the edge. Those can go where they are. Teetering. But since everybody wants, the truck came to its demise, hopefully temporarily, so, okay. Look at that. That is some weight. In the corner here, hopefully. Yeah, I'm trying to get as much as I can. That's all nasty. I don't know what that is, but it's all over my gloves now. And probably will end up all over my pants as well. beat up. That's some good wire. That is on that one. Probably. Yeah, this is not cool, this thing here. That's better. That's a nice Luan on that board. Alright, this thing is heavy with all that equipment in it. What I want to do is spin it around this way. See what I can do about getting those out. So, I'll be right back. So, let's see what we can do about this. Wrong one. They already tried that. That one might not come. Let's get some weight on it. Nope. Got another bit I can try on that one. It's the only one standing. I might be able to just twist it off. Alright, where's my little box? These. So these electronics I'm not doing anything with other than stripping them down. Some of them are made out of aluminum. These are probably steel. I'll take the boards out. I'm still hoping that even though I've got over, what that one was 1,000, I'm guessing, hold on, nope, I'm guessing that, wait on that one, I've got another bit, that I have 15 to 20,000 feet of wire. Right now, with what I just found, that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, absolutely. Probably closer 17 to 20,000 feet of wire. Alright, so that's. I want to put all that on that side. That I don't want falling over the edge though. It's slamming in to the side of the vehicle. Stuff over here. I forgot that one. I should have did that one too. Hopefully not too much of that stuff falls down into the abyss. Nope, that thing is probably staying. Nope. Shoot, maybe I can twist it out since both of them are the top bolt or screw. Let's try getting these other ones out first. Get my bit back. I mean, I could probably sell these as used. I mean, unlikely this equipment was in working order when I took this out. they just took out the important stuff and left everything else. Alright. Yep, there it goes. Alright, good deal. Might not have been able to do that if it was opposite corners. So this thing stays. I might get it out another day if it's still here. But I've got no room or patience to deal with another cabinet today. I mean, that thing, just say it's probably at least 60 pounds. 50 pounds, 7 cents, $3.50. This only has the plates in it, no equipment, so nothing really going on there. New. Another 1,000 feet. I mean, yeah, they're getting down to the floor mats, right? So that is, I mean, I already thought they were done once, so I could still have enough in there to fill it up again. I'm guessing. Would be nice, even though I don't know what I'd do with it all. Throw these in here. Let's get it out of the way. Start going through this stuff. See some wire. Yeah, these are down at the bottom level floor sweepings. That's what those are. Very dusty. Restaurant. That looks kind of interesting. We move the box closer, wouldn't that make sense? And another one. Sweet. That's good. So the point of going back here is I want to stack the pallets there or something and just make sure I get this left corner. So that's going to get moved again. It's one of those caps. Let's get the box has seen better days. That's done. And that is almost full. It's probably another almost 1,000 feet. And that is, I have to take my magnet to that one. That one's like a coax. guess is there are going to be more because I started ripping out the ceiling tile, but I haven't seen a lot of loose wire yet. So, that might be next. More of that stuff. I'm organizing for my own sake for tomorrow, or Monday, tomorrow's Sunday, hoping that this helps with the next round that they throw in here. And I want to check one of those speakers. That is it. I think we've seen the entire floor in this thing, just about, huh? Yeah, these are two small rolls to pick up. Grab a couple of them. Sometimes, yeah, just fall out of my hand. I want to develop these and see what's on them. Probably just like office pictures or something, but sometimes I wonder about that and just go ahead and do it. And these just so light. Alright, good enough. Take all of that off. That's metal, actually. All of this is scrap metal that I'm hoping to grab wherever the boxes aren't, and I've still got a lot of room, so if it won't scratch the inside of the vehicle. Okay, that is everything. So, cabinet, not coming with. This is never coming with me without the truck. And all this metal, I just gotta kind of sort through it and make it so that and actually one of these is still full too, so I'm gonna have to put that on the roof. But that's pretty much it. So all that equipment, a couple more, actually 4,000 or 5,000 feet of more wire. That stuff, yeah, not bad. And we saw every inch of this dumpster. That bit of metal that I threw over here, with the exception of these panels, and that I even got the long tubes out of this. Jeep is pretty much completely empty. I'll grab a cabinet or something. So now it's time to minute clean. So, like what, and you found it, and that's what I definitely try to do. Now as I see it, had already picked up some stuff, but see something shiny here, so I always try to make it so, because I didn't leave a mess. So that's it.